Once life beats in you, you're responding, isn't it? So you're understanding responsibility as compulsive activity. No. Responsibility, responsibility, it's your ability to respond. By giving up your ability to respond, have you changed anything, I'm asking? Nothing, isn't it? Is it better to retain your ability to respond? Whether there is action in your hands or not, still, is it better to retain your ability to respond within you? Yes? If you see I'm responsible, you may become capable of action. The possibility is there. If you see I'm not responsible, there is no possibility of action. Yes? If you see some situation is there, hopeless situation right now in the society, if you see I'm responsible, you may do one small thing, which may be a negligible thing right now, but this negligible act, after 100 years, may become a solution, isn't it? If you think I'm not responsible, even that little action will not come out of you. Yes? I was just walking on the beach today, some ladies who had come for the walk, well-to-do women, they were standing there and cleaning all the beach, picking off all the plastic, all this. We have done an enormous amount of job like this wherever we are. I was really happy. Madras beach has always been a horrible place. Yes? You can't put your foot anywhere. And somebody who walks that place is taking the responsibility of cleaning. Does it mean the whole of Tamil Nadu coast will become clean tomorrow morning? No. But this well-to-do woman who is well-dressed is doing, I'm sure even the fisherman, if he sees this woman cleaning every day, tomorrow he will hesitate to shit in this place. He will find some other place for himself. Yes? He will, because there is humanity in everybody. It's just that you have to stir it up. People's humanity has frozen. If you stir it up, everybody is fantastic. Yes? When it is frozen, they can be very horrible. See, we're doing programs in the prisons, both in India and United States. I find these prisoners, when I'm there for those 5-6 days with them, they're just wonderful guys, okay? They're great company. Really, they're great company because very intense people. And when I go there, I spend the whole day with them and I have my own way, I have my own back alley jokes for them and stories for them. I'm very much a part of them. Because they're very intense and wonderful guys. It's just that one part of them is out of control. Otherwise, you will see criminals are wonderful people, they're hugely capable people. You should see the innovativeness of these guys. You give him a pin, he will make something else out of it, a great tool out of it, I saw one man in United States, in the Kentucky Correctional Center. This guy has a passion for tattooing everybody. Tattooing is banned in the prison, okay? Every time they catch him, they take away things. But he invents new ways of manufacturing permanent ink and needles. New ways, okay? Impossible ways. They told me how many different ways he made this ink from what is available in the prison, okay? He could be a genius outside, but the problem is, why he has become a criminal? The problem is just this, limited responsibility. He thinks he's only responsible for himself, not for that one. Why is it that you can rob this one, harm this one, kill this one? Why? Because you think that life is not my responsibility, isn't it? I'm only responsible for this one. Limited responsibility is the source of all evil on this planet. Is it so? Is it so? You think I'm only responsible for myself or my family and nothing else. This is what gets you to do things which are unpleasant, isn't it? If you truly saw everything that is here is my responsibility, you would function in a very sensible way. Just you would do what's needed, nothing more, nothing less. Yes or no? Would you be an excess? No. Right now just see everybody is excess in the world. People are doing excess, why? Because they think they're only responsible for their own lives and maybe one or two more lives which are attached to them. They're not responsible for anything else. Everything in excess. So much in excess, human beings are becoming absolutely ridiculous. Yes? Do you see, modern world, as we become more and more capable, people are becoming such an excess that they don't behave like humans anymore? Yes or no? Is it happening or not? Once it happened, Shankaran Pillai's only son went to Africa as an IT professional. You know Indians. He went there and he made friends with local guys, and one day his friend told him that in this weekend he is going to visit his family witch doctor. And he invited Shankaran Pillai's son, "You can also come if you wish to, he's quite a miraculous man." So he went along. There he went and saw the witch doctor was mumbling away like only an African witch doctor can mumble. And all kinds of, skulls and gods and all kinds of stuff. Then he was amazed at the things that were happening there. Then the friend said, "You can ask what you want and he will give it to you." So Shankaran Pillai, he was missing his parents. So he thought about his father. His father was always regretting that he's getting old, he wants to get back his youth. So he asked the witch doctor, "Can you make my parents young?" So witch doctor mumbled away like crazy and then pulled out some black deadly looking balls, a few of them, put it in a bottle and said, "Give them to your parents, it'll take years of their life." So he packed it properly and FedExed it to India. And after 3 months, his project is over, he came back home. He came home, went into the house, the doors were open, he walked in. There was a young man, taking care of an infant. He went in and asked, "Who are you? Where's my father? Where's my mother?" Shankaran Pillai said, "Hey, it's me." He's become a young man. "Oh, father, I'm so happy for you, you look younger than myself. But where is mom?" He pointed at the infant and said, "That's her, she took 3 pills." Everything in excess, isn't it? Simply because you think the rest of the creation is not your responsibility, that's why you're in excess, isn't it? If you saw you're truly responsible, does somebody have to tell you, be good to others, be gentle, walk gently on this planet? Is it necessary? If you really felt this is my responsibility, there was no need for anybody to come and tell you how to be on this planet. You know how to be, isn't it so? Responsibility is what you're using to draw boundaries. If you make your responsibility limitless, there are no boundaries upon you. The boundaries are drawn in your mind, isn't it so? Yes? Do you want to be a limited human being or an unlimited human being? What is the difference between you and the people whom you worship? Just see, you are Krishna, you are Rama, you are Buddha, you are Jesus, or whoever you worship. What's the difference between you and them? They all had eight hands and did more work than you, is it so? Most of them did not even earn their living. They ate in other people's homes and went away, isn't it? But you worship them, why? They lived in unlimited responsibility. They never had unlimited capability, but they lived in unlimited responsibility. So you're worshipping them. You are living in limited responsibility. Who put this limit on you? Tell me what's the advantage? Is there any advantage? You're just suffocating yourself with it, that's all. There's something called home sweet home. That is, your house is built out of candy, is that what it means? Huh? Wherever you go, you come back to this particular building and suddenly you feel, why? You've taken full responsibility for that place. There, you are at ease. Other places, you are walking like a stranger, you are never at ease. Now, if your responsibility is limitless, wherever you are, you're perfectly at home. Is it not important that you walk on this planet with a huge sense of belonging and ease and joy? Should it happen only inside this particular building? Is it not important that you walk this planet with total ease and joyfulness, both for your own sake and for the sake of the atmosphere? A joyless face is the worst crime on the planet. Yes. The worst crime that you can commit on this planet is you walk around with a joyless face. Because the whole world is striving to be happy, isn't it? If you are creating an atmosphere of unhappiness, isn't this the worst crime against humanity? Yes or no? Yes. It is not murder, robbery, which is the worst crime. Joyless faces on the planet is the most horrible crime. And a large population in the world is committing this crime on a daily basis, moment to moment. Now, whatever you call as God, does God have total control over everything that you do right now? Does He have? I'm asking you a simple question. Does God have total control over what you're going to think now and do now? No. But somehow, we worship Him because we believe He's responsible for everything, isn't it? You can become in such a way. This is so simple. You just walk with utter responsibility. You will see within a short time, people around you unknowingly will become worshipful towards you. Unknowingly, they don't even know why, but they will become worshipful towards you simply because you are walking without any barriers on yourself, without any boundaries for yourself. You will see unknowingly people will start becoming worshipful towards you.